gosh, thank you guys so much. This is incredible. Look at this, keeping it handsome. I don't want to bum the fellas out right off the bat. I am taken, you guys. So keep it in your pants. Or take it out of your pants. I don't care. Just don't hand it to me. I wouldn't know what to do with it anyway. It would be like a cat with a cat toy. I got married to my awesome wife, Jax, in October of 2020. Thank you. In the middle of the pandemic, so when it came to our honeymoon, I wanted to go all out. Jax picked the place. She wanted to go to the Maldives. A travel agent planned everything. I just showed up. I found out on the plane it takes 24 hours to get there. Yeah, that's a lot. I would have been fine with Chuck E. Cheese. So about 12 hours in this flight, I was like, you know what? I should learn something about the Maldives. I don't know anything about this country. And Jax had brought this little book of fun facts. So I start reading some fun facts. It said that the Maldives is in the Indian Ocean. Great. It's comprised of 1,200 islands. Awesome. I read some more fun facts. It said it is illegal to be gay in the Maldives. I'm like, we're going on our gay honeymoon to a country where it is illegal to be gay. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's an old law, it's not in practice anymore. And it said, oh no, that's what it said in the book, oh no. It is illegal to be gay. At whatever time you're reading this, it's illegal. It can lead to 8 years in prison. Yeah, lashings. I don't even know what that is, but I don't want it. So I'm on the plane looking at my brand new bride with very different eyes. All the romance has left my body. Because here's the problem. Between the two of us, only one of us can pass for being straight. And the other one gets called sir every time she walks into a bathroom. Yeah. Happened to me at Disneyland. I was coming out of the bathroom, I got called sir, and I didn't know what to say, so I turned around and I said, it's ma'am. And then I walked out like this. I can see how that's confusing. I was like, all right, I need to look at this itinerary. It said that 18 hours into this 24-hour flight, we actually have an overnight layover, and our overnight layover is in Qatar. Now, I don't know if you guys knew this, but it is more illegal to be gay in Qatar. It can lead to life in prison, floggings. Again, what is this? We've now landed. We're walking into the hotel. I'm panicked. And Jack says, listen, when you get nervous, you offer up way too much information. Now is not the time. So we have one room booked. We're filling out the paperwork, and the woman at the front desk asks, one bed or two? And Jax isn't answering. And I could find myself shifting. I'm turning into a pretty little lady. I said, we'd like 2 beds. I'm traveling with my cousin. We're going to the Maldives. Our husbands are already there. They were roommates and fraternity brothers in college. They just love going on these guy trips and playing golf and smoking cigars. We're just gonna have a little girl time. We're gonna get our nails done and go shopping. None of that gay shit's going on here. Jax is like, shut up. We get our keys, we run up to the room. I'm acting like there's cameras inside of the hotel room. I did, in fact, sleep in that other double bed on the first night of my honeymoon. I slept in a nightgown, head-to-toe nightgown. I don't even know how that got in my bag. You just land in Qatar and a nightgown appears in your luggage. I kept having these nightmares that someone would break in the room and put me in handcuffs, and as they're hauling me off, I look back at Jax and I yell, "Tell my story, cousin." Next morning, we run to the plane, 6-hour flight, land in the Maldives. Then we take an hour puddle jumper to a remote island, and there's a woman from the resort on the dock holding a bucket of Heinekens for all the passengers. It's a very fancy place. Jax goes to reach for these Heinekens, and I go, no, lesbian, beer, it's a trap. I flung it out of her hand and ran like a damsel in distress. I was like, oh my God, what if this island is just full of a bunch of gay booby traps? What if they offer us free Crocs? How am I going to turn that down? I was afraid there would be a granola trail leading to a bottomless pit. I was like, I'm not going to be able to swim all week because everybody knows I swim in a XXL t-shirt with the sleeves cut off and a pair of sweatpants. It's my lesbian swimsuit. I just want to be under the radar. Normally on your honeymoon, you're shouting it from the rooftops. We get to our bungalow, and there's a cake waiting for us that says, "Happy Honeymoon." I was like, ah! I grabbed it, and I threw it in the ocean. I ate a slice first. I'm not crazy. We were there for a whole week. We got one picture together. Jax and I are standing 7 feet apart with a random family in between us, just both giving a thumbs up. It was the least romantic trip of our lives. But a beautiful country. I highly recommend it to all of you non-gay folks. I'm learning a lot about marriage. Communication, very important. You have to learn how to fight because that is an inevitable part of communication. Now, if you are in a newer relationship and you want to figure out how each other handles stress, you should travel together because traveling is stressful. It is why Louise drove Thelma off that cliff. I told you not to eat my snacks. Now, early on in our relationship, Jax and I, we went to Italy, and we landed in Rome, and we had to take a train from Rome to Naples. Those train stations are so chaotic. Our train's leaving in 30 minutes. We don't know where our platform is. And at the time, Jax was a kindergarten teacher, so she would talk to me like I was a 5-year-old. She even said at one point, when the hand goes up, the mouth goes shut. And it works. So we had to figure out where to go, and she bends down, she goes, "Hey, are you listening? Hey." I'm like, "Yes." She said, "I want you to stay right here. Okay? Stay right here and hold our luggage because you're a little bit stronger than me. I'm going to go find our platform because I'm a little bit smarter than you." I was like, you could have ended on the compliment. She said, "Whatever you do, do not leave." I'm like, I got it. She said, "Did you wash your hands?" "Yes." "Let me smell them." "No." So she leaves. I'm standing there. It's so hot. People are passing by me speaking Italian. They're like, "Pizza, pasta, meatball." Now I'm hungry. She's been gone forever, so I start showing people our ticket, and someone points me in the right direction. I'm like, "I know Jax. told me to stay right here. But I think I could be more helpful if I go to the train in the air conditioning, put our bags up, I can start eating biscotti, and I'll text her where to go. So I leave this spot. Don't you turn on me. I go to the train, put our bags up, I start popping biscotti, and I text Jax where to go. It's 15 minutes till our train's leaving. She does not answer. 10 minutes till the train's leaving, I call her. She doesn't answer that. It's now 5 minutes till her train's leaving, and I'm like, well, one of us should enjoy this trip. 3 minutes till our train's leaving, I have 1 foot on, 1 foot off. I'm looking down the platform like, oh my God, oh my God. I spot Jax, I wave her down, and she starts running as hard as she can down this platform. I'm like, oh my God, this is so romantic. I have never had anyone run down a platform for me. She gets on the train, door shut right behind her, and I go, reunited and it feels. And she goes, what the fuck? Oh, that's not part of my rom-com. Julia Roberts doesn't say, what the fuck? She says, I have been looking for you for the last 20 minutes. I said, I texted you. She said, my phone doesn't work in Europe. I said, I don't know your phone plan. Then the entire train shushed us, and they pointed at a sign. It turns out we had accidentally bought a ticket on the quiet car. I would have never bought a ticket on the quiet car, because I'm like, how we gonna chat? But now Jax wants to fight, and I'm like, thank God we got tickets on the quiet car. And she's going in, and I go, I sit down, so proud of myself, thinking I have gotten out of a fight. She found a new way to fight. She goes, on for like 45 minutes. We were so exhausted from mime fighting that we completed 2 of our exercise rings on our Apple Watches. We both eventually passed out. Hour and a half later, we woke up in Naples, biscotti's rolling down my shirt. Totally forgot what we were fighting about. So my advice to all of you new couples is go to bed angry. I'm telling you, just sleep it off. It works for bears. Why can't it work for us? And if you go to Europe and you take a train, just know one of you is gonna mess up. So I highly recommend you book a ticket on the quiet car. It could save your relationship. It is much cheaper than a therapist, and it comes with biscotti. So that is my advice to you guys.